lifestyle is so jacked up till it's pathetic. You know, the church and crowd doesn't know. Get your butt together. Get your life together. Live for God and stop flipping and tripping. Stop sitting on the fence. Wait for somebody to bail you out. The word of God says you got to work out your own.
Yes, sir.
It's not up to me and pastor to get you to live right.
Yes, sir.
We've taught you enough already. Shut up, preacher.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But it's your stubbornness, your hard-headedness that keeps you in that mess.
That's it.
You can't blame the church for it. That's your mess. Huh? Come to Bible study. Learn something. I've never understood people get saved and don't come to Bible study or Sunday school to learn how to live the life. You don't know how to live it. What are you talking about, preacher? I don't need you. Okay. Let's see. How can they believe in him who they have not heard? Okay. How can they hear without a preacher? How can they preach unless they be sent? You can't learn how to live this life without a preacher.
All right.
You got to have a preacher. What did God say? In the last day, I'm going to give you pastors after my own heart. God gave me to you.
Right.
I ain't asked for it.
Right.
Come on, why did he give you to me? Because I'm the only one that understands you. I'm the only one that knows how to preach to you. Oh, he's trying to be arrogant now. What did all you Why didn't go nowhere?
Go ahead. Come on, Pastor.
Huh? Because God knows what you need. God knows you don't need no soft preacher.
All right.
You need somebody to get up in your mess.
Yes.
Without fear.
Yes. Go ahead now.
To tell you just like it is. You gotta die in this thing, Taheen. How many more times God gotta spare you for you to keep sinning? What? No. What? No. Should we keep sinning that grace can abide? God forbid. He done bought you out of darkness into the marvelous light. You ain't got no business still sinning. If you ain't ready to stop sinning, don't get saved. Don't even accept Christ. You'd rather live a sinner than to live a hypocrite.
All right.
Y'all didn't hear me, did you? You'd rather live a sinner than to live a hypocrite. You shouldn't be getting mad with nobody no more, really. Even though God said, the Bible says you can get angry, but don't sin. But see, we ain't got sense enough to get angry and not sin.
There you go.
We ain't got mature yet. I got mad last week at the conference, at school. Because this lady thought she could talk to me like a child, I'm a grown man. I'm a man of God, you don't talk to me like that. But you know what I did, Mr. Trey? I walked away. Went in the hall, sat by myself. Turned, came back to Daddy, you all right? Well, yeah, man, cool. Had a little talk with the Lord. Got myself together. See, I got angry by ain't seen it. Went to her, Sister Pat, wrapped her. Girl, you know I love you. I wasn't wrong, she was. Everybody who saw it knew she was wrong. I said, hold on, she ain't talking to the apostle, right? Like, when folks know you, when you let your light shine regardless of where you are. Let me tell you how good God is. Let me talk about faith just for 1 second. The guy that owned the school, Dr. Perkins, is the founder of the school. His wife was getting ready to stand up on my behalf. I said, oh, baby, it's all right. Her husband owned the school, and she gonna stand up on my behalf because she knows how I carry myself. First thing she did when she saw me, she pulled me to the side. What'd they do to you? I said, oh, Miss Carrie, it's all right. We finally prayed about it. We got it together. She said, okay, I just want to know. I ain't bragging on me. Well, see, when you die, the Bible says, not only do you gain favor with God, but you gain favor with men. Yes. But you got to let that flesh die. I'm a dead man walking. You got to die to fornication. Come on, you got to die. Paul said, it's lawful for me to do these things, but it's not expedient. That means I have a right to do it, but I choose not to do it because of who I am and because of whose I am. You got to die. Why? Because you're dead in Christ. When you rose, you live in Him. So now that you live in Him, you're dead to the sinful world. What did He say? Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by renewing of your mind. How does the devil attack you, Trey? Right here. You start thinking. And right, pull back. Huh? You start thinking. Devil start messing with that mind. You don't do nothing till that mind starts. See, when the devil gets a mess with your mind, Michael, and you ain't got the Holy Ghost in your heart gonna do what you.
All right.
But if you got the Holy Ghost inside of you, regardless of what that mind is trying to do, the Spirit of God will rise up in you. Yeah. Sure. And you would do like Father, when I would do good. Evil is always present. And I find myself doing those things I would not do, and the things I would do that I do not do. What done happened to you, Paul? I done let sin. Get up in there. You got to be a dead man walking. You got to die. You got to die to selfishness. You got to die to hatred. Come on, you got to die to lying. You got to die to stealing. You got to die to cheating. You got to die. If you're going to live for Christ, you got to die. Is there any dead folk in here? Anybody here don't mind dying for the Lord? I don't mean no physical death because Christ already did that. Ain't nobody got to die physical no more. But I'm talking about spiritual. You willing to die?
Amen.
You can't fully serve until you die. You got to be a dead man walking, Brother Robert. You got to die.
Amen.
But yet live in Christ. My God. When you going to die? Huh? You know what? Church is messed up, Elder. Because too many folks are still alive. Mm-hmm. Come on, you didn't hear me. Yep. I said too many folks still alive. Yep. What did Jesus tell the Pharisees? He said, if you were blind, you would not see. But since you see, your sin still remains. You got to be a dead man walking, Tahiti. When the lie on you, you got to shake it off, keep going. You talk about you, smile in the face. Don't let it make the devil no matter you smile in his face. He doing all he can to upset you. He doing all he can to throw you off balance. He doing all he can to get you disconnected from Christ, and you still smiling at him. That joke get mad. Hey, how you got to do it, brother? Huh? It ain't the man that fights that's the greater man. It's the man that knows how to walk away. Some of us have been in plenty of fights. What did it accomplish?
Nothing.
And after you got through fighting, a few days later you start regretting it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I wish I hadn't been. Because see, you start thinking about how embarrassed you look. Oh, come on. Yep. Y'all agree. You talk about how embarrassed you look, how you made a fool of yourself.
Go ahead.
Then you sit down, you thinking about Sister Pat. What was it about anyway? A Snickers bar. You about to kill somebody over a Snickers bar. Huh? A weed, a fingernail, a hat. That's right, son, a hat. And don't realize you could lose your life. You know that bad. You know that bad that nobody can get you. But that's how the devil do us. When God says what? Vengeance is mine. No. You go on about your business. I got it. That's what God said. You leave alone. I got it. You got to learn how to let God fight. You trust God. Let him fight your battle then. You think you can fight better than God?
Okay, nobody.
Y'all hear what he said, did you? Huh? He told you, can't nobody fight better than God. So why are you still trying to fight for? You got to die from that fighting spirit. You got to die from it. I'm talking about dead man walking. Huh? If I give past a piece of my mind, what has it accomplished?
Good.
But I see him look just like you stupid. You crazy. That's what you look like. You crazy. Huh? That's all right, Satan. I still got it. I'm talking about dead men walking. You gotta die to this fleshly stuff. You gotta die to malice. You gotta die to jealousy. Come on, you gotta die to this stuff. You gotta truly die. And the reason you keep doing it is because you ain't died to it. You're not fully letting Christ live in you. But yet you live in Christ. Christ died to sin once. Overcame it. Don't have to do that no more. And yet he rose again. Y'all with me? So now as Christ rose and he lived, now we must rise and live. Because we're dead to these things. I'm dead to roll my eyes at you. I'll get that lesson out and say,
All right.
I don't do that stuff anymore. Come on, you can't do the same thing now that you did then. Come on now, you can't keep talking about I'm waiting on the Lord. I'm waiting on the Lord. God, you've been in church for 16 years. Who are you waiting on? Not the Lord. You can't be waiting on him to change it. Let me go back. Work out your own soul salvation. That means God wants you to do something. He ain't going to do it all. Some stuff that you are doing, some sins that you're in, you need to change yourself. Stop waiting on God to do it all. God ain't going to grab your private part and put it back in your clothes. You got to do that.
Amen.
Huh? God ain't going to burn the store down to keep you from buying wine. You got to do that. You got to stop on your own. Wine is for the sinners. There's something you got to do. And you keep waiting for God to do it. And God's already done what I'm going to do. I gave you my son. And you won't even follow him. My son is full of righteousness. And you won't even follow him. You gotta get out here and smoke blunts. Waste your life away. I asked a young man the other day, where you plan on being 3 years from now? I don't know. You don't know. You ain't got a goal set for 3 years from now where you want to be in life. Wow. So when are we going to die? We got to be dead men walking. We got to be dead to our flesh. We got to be dead to sin. Anybody here, if I can just get one of y'all, die in the flesh.